Hi guys, it's Emilia here and welcome to Journal Engineer. So today we're going to do April, which is going to be cherry blossom because the spring is coming. And yep, let's begin. Here you can see my March theme. If you feel like more greeny theme, like more plant related, just feel free to check out the video. The link is in the description of our March. So I'm gonna open on brand new pages. I'm gonna do a typical spread here. As you know, if you have been here in a while, in like the last 4 months, I decided that for 2024. So for 2024, I want to have the same layout for each cover page. I'm just gonna have different drawings. So in this case, on our right, I'm gonna have again the window with the drawing inside, and on the left, I'm gonna have the calendar. So that's all for the cover page. The video is till here. Thank you for watching, and that's all. Just kidding. We're turning the pages on the back side where we always do the sketches before we start drawing. I usually do this because, you know, each pen has a cover, but unfortunately each pen performs different on different pages. So that's why I like to compare each cover next to each other, and that's why I draw all those 3 colors that I plan to use. So I have Art and Graphic Twin Gray, Art and Graphic Twin Pink, and Dingbats Pink. Then I start sketching really quick the petals. It's really simple here, just a dot and 5 petals around it, nothing specific. Here I want to try the colors. So first I try with Art and Graphic Twin, which again is awesome. Those are one of my favorite pens ever, guys. And then I start filling the petals with dingbats. So something strange that I noticed here is that dingbats started to smudge the micron pen, the black part, which is something that I don't like. So I decided to, you know, repeat it once more so I can see exactly what's happening. So I draw one more flower here, and I basically did the same thing. And as I saw the same result, I decided to make a hardcore test here. And do you see how the Dingbats pen smudges the micron pen and the Art and Graphic Twin below doesn't? I mean, I'm impressed how Dingbats can do that because, woo, micron pens are with archiving, so they shouldn't be smudged that easy. So yeah, because of this test right now, I know that I won't choose the Dingbats for this theme. Yeah. We're living only with the Art and Graphic Twin. So yeah, it's really important, guys, to do this in your journal cell before messing up your entire spread. But even if you mess up, that's totally fine. So we're back on the main pages where I'm gonna do my window. As always, I want to have more invisible font here, so I chose the gray color. I think it looks awesome together with the pink. And after I finish the mesh here, I start drawing the tree. So about the tree, not sure how to explain it because it's pretty easy. So I have a main branch and then I have small branches from then on. I do this completely freehand. I don't have any plans or whatsoever how I want the tree to look like. Basically, I do branches anywhere and then I do those circles on them. This is because I want to have a perception where each flower is located, and in this way I can think, for example, here I need bigger flower, there I need smaller flower. And after I finish with placing circles here and there, I start doing the petals and the flowers with micron pen. So here I do them pretty fast because I have already done a similar spread like this in 2023, again April. So and there I explained really in details how I do those petals. So if you want more detailed explanation, just check out my 2023 April. I'm gonna of course post a link in the description. So here, really fast, a recap of what I'm doing. Basically, on the circle which I draw with pencil, I have a center. So from the center I start doing petals. I already know how much space I need for one petal in order to contain 5 of them. I have different flowers. I have small, I have big flowers, and also on some of the flowers, on some of the petals, I do this small line so to make the impression like it's a little bit folded, the petal itself. I don't think that is that visible, but I I just want to mention it just in case, guys. After I finish with all the flowers, I also draw the, I don't know how they call it, like the closed flowers. They're not flowers yet. Not sure, but those here, yes. I draw them. Last time I missed them, and honestly, the drawings looks way more finished with them. So yeah, add them. And another thing that I was not sure how to do is, you know, I really like when in the window I have more drawing than outside of the window. So in my case, I decided to have falling petals here and there, and also some falling flowers, which I'm gonna try to be contained in the window itself, but of course not that much contained, so I can have transition between the window and the part of the page that is not inside the window. And after I have all the flowers here, I start covering them with Art and Graphic Twin. At first I was not sure how exactly I want to cover them, and the first petal that I tried to cover, I just covered it from the outer side, then I started filling it from the inner side, and from then on I decided that I really like how the flowers looked when they are more saturated in the center. And this is how I continued to fill them. Further in the video, you're gonna see also how I use also the other tip of Art and Graphic Twin, not only the soft tip but also the hard tip. And for the branch, it's brown, so obviously I'm gonna use brown, but I don't want to use that much of a dark brown as I have here, so I'm gonna use a cheat here because I have this transition pen from Art and Graphic Twin, which is basically a pen that makes colors more soft, more light, and I'm gonna help myself with it. But if you don't have it, it's also totally fine. I mean, all those pencils are water-based, which means that in theory, actually not in theory, in practice, you can draw with a brush here, which is something that I did, by the way, in my April 2022. So after I finish the branches, I do the outlining, and I also add some dots so I can differentiate the window compared to the other part of the page. So yeah, on the right, I'm going to do the calendars. Well, the calendar here, something happened with my camera, with both of my cameras, they stopped. This is the calendar, nothing interesting. I do the same calendar each month, so we did not miss that much on it. I also did a small branch and with a few more colors. And with that, we're ready with our cover page. Ooh, awesome. And we're going to the monthlies. So monthlies are always my favorite page from each monthly spread because I have here the trackers. Guys, I've been doing bullet journaling for so long, and still trackers are my favorite thing in the journal. On the bottom, I do my happiness log because happiness log I did in my January, and I truly like this field here. It made me think of a good stuff that happened throughout my day, and sometimes if I have a bad day, it's truly difficult to think of a good thing. But this field told me that it doesn't need to be a big good thing. It could be a small thing. For example, seeing kittens playing in front of my home or something like this. I mean, small things are the important ones, and sometimes I forget that. Pretty often I forget that. And on the left page, we're gonna do our goals and the brain dump and the revision of the month, which I'm usually filling at the end of the month when I see what I did bad or what I did good. And of course, I do some more drawings. By the way, if you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to give it a like or even subscribe to the channel. I'm doing one video per month, so I'm not gonna spam your homepage a lot. And I truly enjoy when I have people commenting on the videos and coming here for a discussion. I'm a rather small channel and I don't plan to go that big. I mean, I have this channel for already 2 years. It didn't grow exponentially as I expected, but I'm truly happy with the state that we're here because this is truly a hobby, guys. I cannot express how much I enjoy recording these videos, doing the voiceovers and talking to you about the different topics. I hope that soon I'm gonna have more time and I'm gonna deep dive into my usual shit while talking, but bear with me. I have my master's degree to finish, which is another topic, but I'm truly busy with university currently. And yeah, so let's go to the weekly. The weekly is gonna be really simple weekly spread. Just a drawing and some weekly fields. Something that I'm gonna try for this month is to do each weekly the same. You know, usually I like to change my weekly fields to use different layouts, but not this time. And with this we finished with April. It was really quick. It is some kind of mix between my 2022 April and my 2023 April. So if you want more watercolor related April, just check out my 2022. Or if you want more drawing and black and white related, just check out my 2023. Or if you enjoy this one, great. I'm happy that I managed to deliver something useful to the YouTube community and bullet journal community entirely. And yeah. Well guys, I wish you a wonderful month. Don't fall for any fools on April Fool's Day. Just a reminder, because I'm gonna upload this before 1st of April. So see you next time, and until then, don't forget to stay on the sunny side.